What's going on? Welcome to another uh, video slash stream. Last night, boys, you seen how many coins I made yesterday. So we just bought some training. We're gonna do some WILCARD Wednesday rerolls. I don't know if they're gonna be good this week or not. I've done a few already. They were okay. I did pull a 96 Matt Milano. It's kind of strange to me how the 96 is pretty much cheaper than the 95 Derek Carr. But anyway, we're going to get into these rerolls. I did do the backyard ballers. I think they're such a good reroll. I made so many coins off of them, literally. It's insane. 94 plus flashback. It doesn't feel the same as opening heavyweights or veterans for some reason. Maybe it's because the 96 is cheaper. But let's get into these. Okay, we start off with the 94. I do not keep 94s when I do this. That's a little tip I want to give you guys. You guys don't have to quick sell them, but I quick sell 94s when I do this. 95 Christopher Herndon. He's a new one, so blush me. Next pack. 95 Jimmy Ward. He's also a new one as well. We'll take Jimmy Ward. Alright, next one. We just only want 95s, to be honest. 95 Christopher Herndon again. But we want to try and pull either Matt Milano or Derek Carr. We really want to pull Derek Carr, but Matt Milano is just fine. Golden Tate, ew, that's an old one. Don't want that. We're going to hang on to the 94s just in case we're down. This is looking, these rolls look, 95 Josh Gordon. Finally pulled Josh Gordon when he doesn't even matter anymore. It's funny. Alright, next one. Let's see who we get. 95 Josh Gordon again. Voice crack in there. Alright. Next one here. 94 Michael Thomas. So no Derek Carr, Matt Milano yet, which is kind of an L, but you never know. Golden Tate again. We still got one. We got like one more pack left to do some crap. Oh boys, come on! Can we clutch it out? Yes, we can. Derek Carr, just like that. We can clutch it out, boys. Derek Carr. So we have 20k training left. We could take. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to think of what I want to do now. Because I don't know if I just made coins or lost coins or what. I think I lost because we pulled 394s. But then again, we did pull Derek Carr, who makes up for a lot of the 94s. So we'll check here. So we only had 9. I should have kept the other 94, to be honest. But okay, so Derek Carr, he's 180. 180k for Derek Carr. Plus Golden Tate, we pulled 2 of him. He's going for 70,000. That's a little cheap, but we'll have to deal with it, I guess. We got Michael Thomas. We got 2 Josh Gordons. Michael Thomas is going for, we'll say 77k, because I'm kind of undercutting these a little bit. Josh Gordon. Josh Gordon. Okay, we'll say about 105. That'd be 210 on both of him. And then we have Christopher Herndon and Jimmy Ward. Okay, 120. Say 115 for them, so 230. And then you got Jimmy Ward, who's 130. Okay, so do I think these rolls are worth it? After doing all this math, you know, like even if, okay, I don't think the rolls are great. I don't think they're great. I do not think they are great rolls. We're going to do a 93 plus. Maybe we pull limited and make coins, but that's very rare. 90. Okay, Jason Kelsey. So pretty much one of the best things I got pulled. Yeah, even with with that Jason Kelsey, we didn't lose much. We only lost we didn't lose much. I mean, if you take the 94 that we pulled or whatever earlier, we would have made coins. Or no, we still would have lost. So my conclusion to this is you're gonna have to minimize 94 pulls a ton and maximize pulling Derek Carr. I'm not going to say this is bad. By any means, it's not bad. But the one problem I see with this is how cheap the cards are. Because you're going to have to pull a ton of 95s. That's all I'm going to really say is you're going to have to pull a ton of 95s because Derek Carr is so cheap. Same with Matt Milano. They're both really cheap. So boom, Derek Carr, he's selling for 170. Like, dude's really cheap. Yes, I know he's a 95, but if Matt Milano, this would be so worth it though. If Matt Milano was like 250, then this would be really good. Trust me, it'd be really good if Matt Milano was like 250, but he's not. I mean, I think we're not losing much. Okay, we're not gonna lose much. We're not losing much. Okay, somebody bought all my Golden Tate already. So I made, but I don't know how to like describe this. I lost coins, but you know, it's whatever. I didn't lose that much, honestly. I only lost probably from this roll. I probably only lost about 40K at max. So if we would have pulled another Derek Carr, we would have been fine. So this is pretty much kind of like Trey Lance was last week, when Trey Lance dropped to like 180 in that area. Because Trey Lance was like 180 for a good minute. He was 180. He was like 180,000 for a good minute. Yeah, you could also try this with other roles, don't get me wrong. You could definitely do this with veterans. Pretty much with anything. I like veterans a lot for many reasons. Because Casey Hayward, I think, is still relatively expensive. I don't know. I don't know what to think of this. Like, honestly, it's really a decent role. It's not great. And then next week we'll get heavyweights as well. So heavyweights, I expect the heavyweights are going to be really good for next week when these rolls come out. Because flashback, I think, is usually probably the worst one out of any single reroll that, like, we're gonna go over everything, and I'll tell you guys what's the best reroll to do between the Rising Stars, and I'll probably do that, you know, once veterans come out, or not veterans, heavyweights come out for next week. But I won't be able to make a video on it right away, which sucks. So that kind of sucks. I'll be missing out on heavyweights next week, but yeah, there's definitely. I don't think this is bad. I don't think it's bad, but I definitely think the risk is there when you're doing this. You have to pull 2 Derek Carrs to profit a little bit, and I think that's doable. I did some rolls like this last week. I was pulling Trey Lance, and pulling Trey Lance, and pulling Trey Lance, and pulling Trey Lance. But yep, I mean, these rerolls, they look okay. But we just have to see. We'll have to do a few rerolls of this. Then we'll make a judgment, because then we'll know if these are like good or bad. You see Matt Milano, look how cheap he is. That's just stupid. He's a 96. This is probably real cheap training, if I'm being honest. Yes, I mean, this Matt Milano, he's 3 coins per, so if you can pick him up for like probably like 135. You can pick up Milano for 135, it'd be a good price. Like you see, he's sitting up here for 149. And that's really cheap for a 96. Okay, I'll buy this Josh Gordon because it's actually good training. So yeah, you could sit on flashbacks, try to get cheap training off of Baker Mayfield and Josh Gordon, that's for sure. Like, boom, this Baker for 96 is good. And we're just scooping them up because it is good, cheap training for right now. Because you're going to be able to find those backyard ballers at like, probably like 90. Yeah, probably like 99. I honestly didn't even know Jason Myers was even in these. He's the only one I haven't pulled. Cause I pulled Matt Milano, I pulled Derek Carr, Jimmy Ward, pulled every single one. Actually, I didn't pull the Buccaneers safety Andrew Adams. Yeah, check other things out too, like Rising Stars. You can check these out, see if they're down in price. I mean, you see here, boom, 92K, 93K, 95K. I'm going to show you guys what I've been doing to make coins. Now, obviously, I could do another flashback reroll. The cards are just dipping like crazy, though, in price. It's ridiculous. Like, look at how much cheap training there is on the Rising Stars filter. I mean, let's check Trey Lance. Okay, he's 180. Yeah, I'm going to keep checking Matt Milano's price once in a while. Because if he goes down to that mark of, like, one some, like, 135 to 130, it'd be really good to pick up for training. I'll show you guys what I've been doing to make some coin. Now, obviously, this is risky. Just like any reroll, it's risky. But I've been buying 395s. We're getting about 80,000 training. Going over here to 87 backyard baller and just rolling. Just rolling it. You know, just not doing anything else, just rolling it. 91 Derek Watt. But that's all you want to do is just roll this. Roll this pack, roll it and roll it and roll it. And sometimes you'll make coins, sometimes you'll not make coins, sometimes you'll break even. Just how these go. So we started off with the 91, we get an 87. You're going to pull a lot of 87s, don't get me wrong. 87s have not shied away from these packs ever since the new cards came in the game. Boom, 89 Vince Wilfork. And depending on how you roll, you can quick sell everything back and re-roll if you think the roll isn't good enough. You can sell it all off and try to break even or profit. But I think you want to pull at least one big animation. You want to pull at least one big animation from this. Doesn't matter if it's a 94, 95, or limited. I mean, you want it to be a limited, because I've gotten plenty of limiteds from this pack. I mean, I've gotten Tiki Barber, I think, twice. I think I've gotten Ronnie Barber 3 times. Yeah, we're getting a lot of 89s right now. They aren't too bad, but you're not going to make coins off of just pulling 89s. You just want some nice pulls. So far, we really haven't gotten, like, we've gotten some 91s and things, but nothing really else. But I've made so many coins just by, you know, sitting here and ripping these 87 plus packs. It's been crazy. It has definitely been crazy. Okay. 87. Yeah, the packs aren't hidden from me right now. They were earlier, though. They really were earlier. We get a big one here. There we go. LTD Tiki Barber. There we go, boys. We just made profit on this opening. 98 Tiki Barber. Whew. It's another LTD from this 87 plus pack. I'm telling you, that's big. Next one, we get an 89. So pretty much everything after that LTD is going to be profit. Because we spent probably about $280 on training. And we could sell the LTD and get about $260 back, probably. So we have, oh crap, I could just quick sell something off and rip a 90 plus or a 93 plus pack, but I'm not going to. We're just going to keep ripping this pack since we pulled an LTD. Like yesterday, my luck was ridiculous in these packs. I pulled 2 LTDs when doing this in the same roll. It was crazy. 2 more left to go. Hopefully you can get another big banger to walk us off. As we get an 87. So we pulled a lot of 87s. I'll show you guys what to do with your 87s. Since I know we pulled a lot of them. Last one. We get an 87. Alright, so the LTD really did save us on that opening. It really did save us because we pulled a ton of 87s on that opening. Which isn't going to happen all the time. But Tiki Barber saved us. So we're not going to make as much profit because we only pulled the LTD, really. We didn't pull any 93, 94, 95. We just pulled the LTD. We're still going to make coins, but we're probably not going to make as much as I'd be hoping to make. So you go over here to exchange, player exchange, and then you just put your 87s into this 89.90 exchange because you can pull some good cards that go for a good value. Like we got, and then we'll just sell off the other 87 that's left over. So boom, let's see what we get from here. We get a team of the week, so this is going to be good no matter what. 90 CD Lamb. Okay. This is for sure a 90. Hey, Andrew Whitworth, that's nice. That might be nice. That really might be nice. Alright, so let's go sell off what we just pulled. Jeez, that 87 roll was so bad, but it was so good because we pulled an LTD from it. It saved us. It literally saved us. I don't know why, but the damn LTDs, like, I knew when they put more cards in a pack, they're going to make it more OP. And that's kind of the deal, because I feel like I pulled way more limiteds than I have anything else. So we got some 89s and stuff, so you just sell everything off. We still got a Josh Gordon and Michael Thomas selling. Wildcard Wednesday, I gotta say, is kind of an L this week. I gotta say it's kind of an L. The cards are just, I'm not gonna say they're dirt cheap, but they are cheap. They're cheaper than what we've had in previous weeks. Like last week, who is it? Trey Lance was like 230 to 240K for a while. And you're like, yeah, it's pretty good. Javon Holland was sitting at like 130, 140 for a little bit there as well. But then now, like, this week, we got Derek Carr, 95, who's probably the best one you can pull. And he's a 95 selling for like 180. And the 96 Matt Milano, he's literally like 150K. That's terrible. I don't know in what universe they think that's going to be good, but, you know, whatever. So we're going to check these two cards because I feel like they might have some value, especially Whitworth, since he's an honors card. Holy cow, if he's actually selling for that much, I mean, we just made a good profit on this. If he's selling for that much. Holy cow, boys, he's selling for... Okay, we're going to put him up for 45 because that's what he sold for. But holy crap, you know, if we would have just outright sold off all the 87s I put into this side, I put in 6, that would have been 36K back, I think. And that was for 2 sets of this. And then we pull this, that just makes up for it. So this CD Lamb's pretty much free. And he's going for 29,000. Awesome. So yeah, put your 87s into this exchange. You can make more coins back. Okay, we're gonna put them up for 27. They'll eventually sell. And then we got the rest of our cards to sell. Like we got 91. You could mess around with what you want to do with these cards, these 89s and 91s. You could quick sell and do something like, okay, we got 2 91s. They're going to sell for like 27. That's 54. Yeah, there's no point to do. Well, I mean, screw it. I mean, we're already up on these. I know we should probably be taking the guaranteed coins, but I'm going to rip a 93 plus. And I mean, if we pull a 93, it's whatever. We're still going to be up. And then we're going to rip just 187 plus, I think. Or, you know, we could rip the WILCARD Wednesday, which is actually what I'm going to do instead. Come on, maybe we pull something good. Maybe we pull Derek Carr. You never know. Okay, Matt Milano. Okay, that is pretty good. It's not great though. Like, look, he's 140. Nah, bro, we gotta quick sell him. We gotta quick sell him. I know he's going for 140, but for a 96, that's ridiculous. No 96 should ever be that cheap. Nah, bro, we're not doing that. We're just gonna, you know, open 2 of these. We're gonna have to go to the binder and get like 1,500 training or so, but yeah, I mean, if we make less off of this, I don't care. Like, bro, a 96 for 140K, like, bro, what is that? Big one, big one, big one, big one, big. Oh, suck my nuts. It gave me J.J. Watt. Limited. Limited right here. I'm calling it. Limited right here. Limited. Limited. Come on. I thought we were going to get it, too. I already know what's going to happen. We're going to get J.J. Watt right here. Or, yeah, J.J. Watt. We're going to get J.J. Watt right here. For a 3rd time in a row. Oh, we're getting a 93. Alright. Let's do one more. I don't care if it's a 93. I mean, I'm really hoping it's a 95 or a limited, but, you know. Come on. Bro, with the J.J. Watts now, like, holy crap, they are just slammering me with these. 95 right here, boys. 95. Give me the 95. And we're going to give me a 93. Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Even though I know we could have, you know, just sold off Matt Milano and made some more coin off of him, but I don't Nah, there's no point. If Matt Milano's 140K, that's like 3.5 coins per. That's like the cheapest at 96 ever been this year. So, nah, I'm good. Bro, is Michael Thomas and them really still selling, bro? And the LTD, or did the LTD? I don't even know. Pretty sure the LTD hasn't even sold. Yeah, he's still up. Let's check the Josh Allen investment. And I check him like every day to see if he keeps going up, which he usually just sits around 740. Yeah. 700. Yeah, I mean, he's got to go up eventually. There's only 13 now of him up here. There's got to be a decrease of supply eventually. Like here in the next couple weeks, he's definitely going to go up. Alright, let's go buy some more training. I don't know what to think of those frickin' flashback rerolls. They're so bad, though. If Matt Milano was like 250, it'd be good. It would be good. But no, since he's 140, it's terrible. And Derek Carr's like 160. Like, bro, so you're only guaranteeing yourself like 70K profit if you pull the freaking best card you can, instead of like usually getting the 150K profit. In my opinion, I think that's just stupid. Like, the Rising Stars roll is probably better because the 96 is going for more. Probably not, though, because the 95s are just dirt cheap, too. Yeah, like, look, 92,000 coins? Like, what? How the hell did training all of a sudden just drop? That's what I'm confused about. Like, these flashbacks are really just killing the market right now. They're really just killing the market. Because that Matt Milano is so damn cheap. Yeah, I'm just going to do what I did, last time. I'm going to do it again. Buy some training. I mean, I guess ripping the flashback pack wouldn't be too bad, but, I think ripping the flashback pack, there's less risk than what I'm doing, but, like, when the 96 is 140, I just can't see my... Because, like, if you're not going to profit anything, because you're going to lose more times than you're going to make coins, like... Unless you're pulling, like, 3 Derek Carrs, then... I guess you'll make coins. But it's not, like, game-changing where, like, the past few weeks I've been able to make freaking millions off of the WILCARD Wednesday rerolls. No, this week you'd probably only be able to make, like, 150K at probably max on WILCARD Wednesday rerolls. Yep, back to these rerolls we go. Starting it off with the 93 Sean T. That's good. It's a good sign. I really hope I get one of those rolls I had that one time where I just freaking absolutely went zonkers, like last night. Freaking 2 LTDs, a 95, like a 95 or 2, like a 94, 2 93s. It was just nuts. Big one right here. Joe Mixon. Okay, I thought it was going to be an LTD for a minute. Whew. Because the LTDs have been flying out of these. 94 Mixon, we'll definitely take that. W89 Tebow. I should see if you can make cheap training again off the combine, because now training's starting to dip. So if Byron Jones is somehow still okay, Travis Kelce, nice. So if Byron Jones is still sitting at like 270, 280, we actually might be able to get away with that. Making some cheap training off of Byron Jones like I was yesterday. 87. If we can get a 95, I think we're going to make coins off of this. Like just 194, 95 now. Because we got two 93s, a 94, and some 89s and stuff, so. Okay, 91 Kyle Long, let's go. So we got 4 more. Or no, we got like 3 more of these left. They almost always try to clutch something out in my last 20K. It's not always, but you know, sometimes they put a little magic on top. Sprinkle a little bit of magic dust. Last one, 87. Alright. So, we probably, if we lost on this, we didn't lose much. That's, I think I need to know, because the 94 will make about 70K. The two 93s will make about 45. That's 90. That's 160. And then you got the rest of the cards. I mean, at most, we're losing probably 70, 80K. That's honestly not that bad. Alright, let's go over to the exchange set and put our 87s we got in here. Alright, so we have enough to make 2 89 to 90 exchanges. Hopefully we can get some good 90s. Team of the week. 89 James Conner. I guess we'll just have to live with that. I don't know who the most expensive 90 is right now. Or 89. We get a heavyweight though. Ugh. Yeah, this was an L pull right here. You can also see on the roll if we made training. Yeah, we lost a little bit. Wow, these cards really do not sell. We have so much stuff selling right now. Wait. Yeah, let's check Byron Jones out once we put these up. Because Byron Jones, I kid you not, if he's still going for 280, like yesterday, this method's going to be fire. Because we'll be able to get a ton of cheap training. I mean, training is dipping right now, that's for sure. It is dipping. That's kind of strange, though, because, like, I would have expected training to dip yesterday, but, I mean, I guess now it's dipping the day, and I don't know why. It's probably because of the flashback rerolls, kind of. Plus, these rerolls are pretty juiced. I'm not sure. I think it's the flashback rerolls, though, if I'm being honest. Because I mean, they're just cheap. So when there's cheap cards like that up there, I mean, it kind of has to drop the market. That freaking Tiki Barber still is not sold. Like, bro, look how much stuff I got selling. I got a 95, a 94, a 98. Like, bro, I got all this stuff selling. And just none of it is selling. The market is just so slow right now. So yeah, I'm going to go see if we can do Byron Jones for cheap, because I was buying 91s yesterday at 26K, and I was able to make so much cheap training off of freaking Byron Jones because he was dirt. He was freaking expensive. If he still is, I mean, we're going to be able to make cheap training because, you know, we'll buy 91s for that price mark of 26K, and you'll probably be able to find them pretty easily for less than that. Which I was just finding them so consistently yesterday at like 7:30 at night. I mean, look at all this. So this is like this is like 90. This is 70. So that's 160. This is another like 250 if we want to say that. So we had another 400. These two right here is literally like 60. So we're up to like freaking 470 plus all this. I mean, we're probably up to 600, 700K made back off all that. So we'll be sitting at like 4.6, 4.7 million. And we still have the Josh Allen investment. So okay. Let's check out Byron Jones. They have to have dipped. There's no like way that they didn't dip. Chris Johnson was just cheap as hell yesterday. I mean, look, 230. Holy cow, boys! He's still going for 280. Oh my gosh, they are just giving me free training. Not even, well, probably not even free, just really cheap. Okay, so if you buy 91s at 26 and you have to buy 12 of them, okay, that's 312,000. Wait a minute, hold on. That's not what I was buying them for, though. Okay, never mind. That's stupid. Like, he's going for the price I want him to be. Okay, hold on. We might be able to... Wait, hold on. What? The frick, these are 28. I just seen him selling for 26. The hell? Alright, go, even though I know this isn't in packs anymore, but Gridiron Guardians too. Okay. This just doesn't make sense. How are Gridiron Guardians... let me know. How are Gridiron Guardians cheaper than Backyard Ballers when they are literally not even in the game? They're not even obtainable except freaking normal packs. What? Makes no damn sense. I think if you buy them at 25, though, it's really good. Yeah, it's 300K. So it's still iffy. Let's just check every overall, I guess. 48. That's not great either. We're gonna miss this. Gosh, I was too damn slow. Yeah, the Byron Jones thing ain't worth it. Never mind. Like, it's good, but, like, I mean, you could get 395s for, like, 90K. I mean, look, 90. Yeah, I think if you're gonna make training, this would be the better way, is to just buy 95s at this 200 and something freaking mark. Cause you're only gonna be making 13K training instead of 19K, but this way you don't lose as many coins. So we're gonna go do this real quick. I swear EA tries to scam me so much in this game. It's just laughable. Yeah, training definitely dipped, that's for sure. So, okay. We bought 3 cards. I'm going to quick sell the 91 just because I need some extra training there. So you make 13K training. You spend 270. You get 280 back. So that's 252. So you're losing 18. Okay, yeah, that's still good. That's better than what I was going to do. So yeah, this is a way you can make training right now for sure. You're not going to make as much every time. You're only going to be making 13K, but it's definitely better than losing like 50K, having to go out of your way and snipe the cards, and then frickin', you know, like, because this is still going to be really cheap training no matter what. It's probably going to be close to 1 coin per. Yeah, it's really close to 1 coin per. Because you make it for 270. You figure you got his power up as well, which his card was 280, and his power up yesterday I was selling for 5K, so you add the 5K on to that. So you're what, 18K in the hole? So yeah, this is really close to 1 coin per. So if you do that, you'll be able to get yourself a 290 3 plus packs for pretty much free. Well, not for free, but for pretty much the same price. You'll get two. You'll pretty much get 2 93 plus backyard ballers packs for a total of 40K. So that's really good. Now, I don't know if Byron Jones' power up is still going for the same amount as it was yesterday, but just have to wait and see. Yeah, you guys could definitely do it the other way, where you just, make the set once, and then you take whatever you get off the set and just profit that. Which, I mean, isn't bad, but I like rolling a bunch at one time. But, I mean, we could do the... And plus, that way, we don't have to keep, buying more training for the next thing. So... Combine Champions, Byron Jones. Yeah, this is... Because he's sitting at 280 still, so... It's a W right here. I really wish they would have made the Combine promo better. Sadly, they didn't. They made it freaking terrible. I'm not saying the promo was terrible, but the rerolls were just absolutely horrid. They were horrid. Horrid, terrible rerolls. So boom, you get the 19K training. And then you sell Byron Jones. Let's see what his recent sales have been. Yeah, recent sales, 295, 278, 278, 279. So yeah, you're definitely going to be able to freaking make really cheap training off of Byron Jones right now. For sure. For sure, for sure. So I might sit here for a little bit and do this, honestly. I mean, because the prices aren't going up. They aren't going, I mean, if anything, they're just going down. Look, holy, no way is Power Up is selling for 20K. If it's actually selling for 20K, you're going to break even. So you're making free training then. You're going to make free training if he's going for 20K. There's no way, because his median price, it literally said was like 3,000. Unless there's just not like a single Byron Jones posted up. What the heck, dude? That is wild. Seriously? Nah, bro. 9,000 coins? Nah, bro. Ain't no way. We're gonna put him up for 5. Just because I like being a douche. We gotta bring down the price on this. Because people are just gonna start like it's an undercut fest no matter what, because if you undercut people, they're just going to undercut you. But you got to bring the price back around, because otherwise people are going to be spam posting freaking their power up and try and sell them for max. Like, look what we got here. We got so many cards. Like, bro, how is Tiki Barber still trying to sell? My question. Like, did he drop? He probably did. Oh, it's just so many so many are posted for 290 that it's like impossible to sell them. Okay, did Byron Jones just sell? I doubt it was him. It's probably his power up, if anything. Oh, somebody sold. I think it was 93 Sean Taylor. Now, obviously, you could just make another Byron Jones and wait, but I'm not. I'm not down for that. So basically, you just sit here and you wait. You sit here and you wait. Oh, come on now. We're not doing this. We're not undercutting the hell out of him. Come on. Like, really, bro? Like, this is what seriously pisses me off, is when you find something good and then they just try to ruin it. Like, bro, come on. This is so gay. Like, you guys are just undercutting yourselves at this point. You're just missing out on, like, bro. Like, that really does piss me off when people do that. When they start undercutting each other like a bunch of pricks, like... I'm gonna post mine up for 278. I know he'll sell for that much. You just gotta wait. You just have to wait. I mean, we're still waiting on so many things to sell, too. tell me they're still undercutting each other. Okay, they're not. They stopped. Thank God. I just have a feeling though somebody's gonna post one up for like 260, like a little prick. It's like a little prick. Oh, bro, I can't do this anymore. Like, look, bro, now there's another one up there for 270. I really wish my cards would just sell off. Oh my gosh, and another undercut. Like, you guys are just killing me. Alright, I'm just gonna end stream. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna end stream. Because these cards just do not want to sell. And I'm just not gonna waste any more time. I gotta go eat something too. I do some things, so I'll see y'all later. Peace.